In 2011, a 29-year-old consultant named Amara received the call she had been waiting for her entire career. A global firm in London. 6 figures, corner office. The kind of offer people frame and hang on walls. She had spent 7 years grinding. Late nights, weekend reports, clients who called at midnight. She had built a reputation in emerging market strategy that very few people in her field could match. The recruiter said, "This is the opportunity of a lifetime." Amara said, "Send me the contract." She read it that evening at her kitchen table. The salary was real. The title was real. The benefits were real. But there was a clause on page 11. Any intellectual property, frameworks, or methodologies developed during employment belong exclusively to the firm. Amara set the contract down. She had spent 3 years quietly building a consulting framework, a proprietary system for analyzing untapped markets in Southeast Asia and West Africa. No one else had it. 3 boutique firms had already approached her about licensing it. If she signed this contract, that framework belonged to London. She called her older sister Maya that night. Maya had spent 22 years climbing the corporate ladder at a multinational, senior vice president. Impressive title, comfortable salary. Maya said immediately, "Take it. Opportunities like this do not come twice." Amara was quiet for a moment. "They want my framework." Maya paused. "They want everything you built?" Page 11. Another long pause. "Amara, take the money." Amara stared at the contract. The number at the top looked enormous. Page 11 looked small. She slept on it for 3 nights. On the 4th morning, she emailed the recruiter. She declined. Her sister did not speak to her for 2 weeks. 2 former colleagues called her decision career suicide. One mentor told her she had just made the biggest mistake of her professional life. For the next 18 months, Amara licensed her framework to 3 firms at $40,000 per license. She consulted independently. She controlled every engagement, every client, every application of her own methodology. There were difficult months. Months where the London salary felt like a ghost she had turned away at the door. But the framework kept growing. More case studies, more proof, more demand. In 2014, a private equity group approached her. They did not want to hire her. They wanted to acquire the framework entirely and bring her on as a founding partner with equity. The deal closed at $3.2 million, plus a 12% stake in every future deployment. The London firm that had offered her $500,000 a year had wanted to own what she built for nothing extra. By saying no to the salary, she kept the asset. By keeping the asset, she built a fortune. Maya called her the week the deal closed. She was quiet for a long time. Then she said, "I spent 22 years making other people rich with what I knew. I never once thought about what it was actually worth." Amara said nothing. There was nothing to say. Here's what most people spend their entire careers never seeing. A salary is a price someone else puts on your time. It feels safe. It feels like value. But it is someone else deciding what you are worth and writing it into a contract before you even sit down. The most dangerous offers are not the bad ones. The bad ones are easy to refuse. The most dangerous offers are the ones that look exactly like everything you worked for. Read page 11. If you want to think like Amara, follow Monochrome Capital.